And still in Peru, where a children's book is becoming part of the struggle for LGBTI rights. Our correspondent in Lima now explains.
Camila Has Two Mothers is the title of Veronica Ferrari's first book for children, which narrates the story of a child who faces for the first time at school questions of why she has parents of the same sex. The book teaches children with a positive tone how to deal with such situation, but is also meant as a tool for parents as it provides tips on how to respond to similar situations.
In a way, my life is reflected here, my life at some specific moments, and the goal of the books is also to prevent my daughter and many boys and girls from experiencing what we went through, so that in 10 years, nobody has to live that or fight, and that this becomes something common and usual. But since for the moment it is not something common and usual, we have to do what we do. We have to fight and empower the children.
LGBTI activists like Ferrari believe it should be a right to be offered reading options that go beyond what is said by conservative or religious patterns. However, Liurka Otsuka from the Center of Promotion of Sexual and Reproductive Rights explains little protections exist under the law for the LGBTI community.
We don't have any public policy to talk specifically about the violence and the discrimination for these vulnerable groups. And on the other hand, in relation to the family or recognition of civil and political rights, for example, up to today there is no legal category or legal formula that recognizes families made up of same-sex couples.
Fórmula jurídica que reconozca a las familias conformadas por parejas del mismo sexo.
Although the movement in support of a civil union failed to get the law passed in 2015, it produced the largest mobilizations in support of LGBTI rights in the history of the country. With such growing numbers, it is expected that sooner or later Peru will follow the steps to protect the LGBTI community that most of Latin America is already taking. Rael Mora, Telesur, Perú.